Alright guys, if you are getting multiple duplicated posts of mine, here's how you fix that. I have 3 Facebook profiles and a 4th strings attached business profile, so you want to just be friends with one of them. So what I suggest is that you decide which one you want to be friends with. I'm going to show you all 3, and you can go there and just, this is how you, I'm sure you know how to unfriend, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway. So one of them is Will B. Taylor. Decide which one you want to stay friends with and don't unfriend, okay? You could also click here and go, you can just follow me. You can unfriend and just follow my posts, so that way it'll appear in your feed if you want to do that. So if you don't know how to unfriend, you just go here and you go unfriend. Now, worst case scenario, you might have to just ask to be friends with me again, but go down here, unfriend, and then you can click on follow if it's not clicked like this one is already. Okay, so this is one of my profiles, Will B. Taylor. You're going to go through each one of them and decide which one you want to stay friends with, and don't obviously click the one that you want to. Don't click unfriend for the one you want to stay friends with. Does that make sense? So one of the profiles is Will B. Taylor, and then another is Jazz Violin Photographer. That's facebook.com/jazz violin photographer. All right, and as you can see, that's the one I'm logged into right now. And the other one is, I think I have to do something to log out of here. Don't know why it's doing that. All right, the other one is, it's this weird ID thing. So, you want to look at that really quick? You can stop the video here. Profile.php ID equals 10. I need to change that. So actually I'm going to go back and change it real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I changed this one to be facebook.com/, Jazz Viola Will. So those are my 3 profiles, and you want to just be friends with one of them. Then additionally, if you are also friends with these, if you liked the strings attached page, you're going to see those posts too. So some of you may just want to unfriend me on all 3 and then just keep strings attached liked. That way you'll see only one post. Okay? So you can go to strings attached, facebook.com/strings attached. And if you go down here where this like button is, you can either like it, or you can click this little thing here and go unlike this page, and that'll take it out of your post. Another thing I like to do is you can create little custom lists of things that you'd like. So if I go to, for instance, back to my home, if you definitely, like you have a favorite, if you want strings attached to come up as a favorite, or I'm sorry, if you want one of my personal profiles to come up as a favorite, you go under friends here, and you can create, there's like a list. Let's see here. I'm trying to find that. Oh, I know where it is. So back here, go back to home, look on the left side here, under friends, and click this little thing here, add to favorites. Alright, whoops, what does that do? Okay, I'm going to pause and come back and figure this out. Another real quick observation is you can do this from your news feed. If you just click on home and scroll down, if you see several of my posts in a row, you can just quickly mouse over, like for instance strings attached right here, and go to this little like thing and just click unlike, and then it won't come up anymore. Same thing with, like, if I wanted to take this guy, if I wanted to unfriend Will Taylor here, I can just go down here and unfriend, and that way you can just make sure you only have one coming up. So you can see, like, here's a profile here. See, that's one of mine. So I've got 3 things coming up here. Now, since I'm managing all of that, I want all of those to come up. So that's, I hope that answers your question. If you have any other questions, you can email me, will@willtaylor.com, and I'll help you figure that out. So I'm looking for the way to do the, oh yeah, here we go, show invites. So if I click this, all right, Add to a friends list. Manage lists. Okay. Alright, I just found it. So if you go to your newsfeed under Home, and if you want any one of my feeds to have priority in your newsfeed to show up, more often, what you do is you mouse over, like I'll take Scott Nicholson here. You mouse over the name, go down here where it says Friends, and add to this close friend list. And that's going to prioritize that. And I'm wondering what the get notification thing does. Let's see what happens. I'll put him on there. So if I go get notifications and close friends, then when I go to my, it's gonna, see, hold on. If I go down here where friends is and click friends, and then I go to my close friend, click that, that's going to be a special feed. Looks like it says learn more here. These are people that I've put on that list, including the guy I just put on there, Scott. I'm looking for Scott. So Sarah Hickman. These are going to come up more often in my feed. So if you want to prioritize Will Taylor or Strings Attached in that way, you can do that. That's it. Let me know if you have any questions. will@willtaylor.com or 512-775-2371. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for your support and love, and hope to see you at a show.